Hello, my name is Will Gamache, and I play the trombone. And today we're going to talk about lip slurs. Lip slurs are an important part of every good warm up. I try and do as many as I can because lip slurs are naturally a struggle for me, so I make sure to include that in all of my playing. What a lip slur is it simply means that you are slurring between notes with while changing partials. And when I say slur, I mean I'm not going to use my tongue. On the trombone, sometimes when everybody else gets to slur, we have to do what's called a legato tongue because otherwise it sounds like a gliss, which is the fun thing that we all want to do as trombonists, but it's not always the right time for one. So we use legato tongue. So a lip slur is something that every brass player really does need to put in their routine. So this goes for trombonists and trumpet players and tuba players and ophicleide players and double bell euphonium players and tenor horn players and everybody in between. All of the brass instruments, sopranino, cornet, everybody. So we're going to do some basic lip slurs that I like to use with my beginning students. And if you are a younger viewer or you are new to the trombone, you are more than welcome to play along. As a matter of fact, if you're a more experienced trombone player, you should do these too. It is totally okay to start with some easy lip slurs. As a matter of fact, it's really important to not just jump right into difficult stuff. So here we go. This is a very basic lip slur that I like to use. And we're just going between concert F and the B flat below that. And I mean concert F, the 1, 2, 3, fourth line of the bass clef staff. And yeah. B flat on the second line of the bass clef staff. So those are the notes that we're going between. Feel free and get your horn together and play along. All right. You notice I'm going through all 7 positions. That's also 7 fingering combinations if you're playing a valved brass instrument. Now I have to go through all of them, I guess. Alrighty, so that showed a little bit of my intonation inconsistencies, which is great. So lip slurs are important at every level. So if you got through that beginning lip slur, great. If that was too fast for you, please slow it down. If you're just learning how to do a lip slur, you might need to just go between 2 different notes, just B flat and F. So what I like to do is I make sure that my air keeps going. I almost crescendo my air because that'll kind of keep me from cutting off the sound, right? So you want to be really careful to not tongue because it's just a natural thing that we're taught to do, and then when we have to take it away, it's hard. And so we're gonna talk a little bit about other lip slur patterns that maybe more intermediate and advanced students can do, and professionals. Everybody should be doing lip slurs. I'm bad at them, so I'm an advocate for them. So here's one that I pulled out today. It's from David Vining. Daily routine that I really like, that I like to use every once in a while. I think it's important to kind of mix around your daily routine and not do exactly the same thing every day. You just have to make sure that you're hitting all the hard stuff, like lip slurs. So here we go. And you should use a metronome for this. And I'm not going to because I'm currently recording on my phone, which is where I have my metronome. So please use a metronome with your lip slurs. Do as I say, not as I do. Etc. And then you can do all kinds of fun stuff. I'm going to steal another exercise also from David Vining that I really like that combines a little bit of lip slurs with some articulation. And so here we go. Please forgive me in advance. then you go through all 7 positions as well there. And so there's a lot of good stuff you can do. Sometimes it's also important to just kind of make up your own exercises. I like to do this with lip slurs or articulation exercises or any of those sorts of things. So here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to make up a lip slur exercise, and I'm going to go pretty slow so that everybody can play along if you choose to. So, yeah, here we go. We're going to start in first position. We're going to start on concert B flat. If you are on a different brass instrument, that's C for trumpet, and that's F for horn. So here we go. Concert B flat. Etc. And you'll notice I may be sounding a little tired. I'm doing this at the end of my practice session. So anyway, thank you very much for joining me to learn about the gospel of the lip slurs. They're nearly important as long tones, so I figured that it was important to make an episode about the lip slurs. So go forth and conquer all of your tessituras and registers. Have a good day.